Dating these days is tough enough, but throw in recent fears of the spread of the coronavirus, well, things get a whole lot more complicated. Local professional matchmaker Erika Kybartas from It's Just Lunch Chicago is here to talk about what singles should keep in mind and how to keep themselves healthy while they try to go on dates. Erika, thanks for being here. We're talking about love in the time of the coronavirus.
I know.
It's complicated.
It is a little complicated, and you know, the concerns are real. The coronavirus is out there. And every day I think we're learning more. We're going to adapt as we know more. But overall, people still want to date. You know, a recent study found that 9 out of 10 people are still dating per normal at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, and even through It's Just Lunch, you know, our clients were busier than ever. Our clients still want to get out there and make connections. So I think it's just important in this time to maybe shift our mindset on actually going on dates and what to be doing on these dates to stay healthy.
Love knows no boundaries. Huh?
Exactly.
So how can you change yourself to keep yourself healthy?
Well, if you're going on first dates and you're meeting somebody for the first time and you are meeting out in public, I think, and this is all, you know, CDC guidelines, all of that, but, you know, don't shake hands.
Yeah.
Don't hug. There are plenty of ways you can say hello without shaking a hand or being a little bit more physical. So the physical piece of it, you're going to have to take a step back.
Which might be good for a relationship because you got to get to know the person first.
Exactly. I actually think it's a good time as people are, you know, it's a little crazy time right now.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good to build relationships. And when you can use other tools to connect with people, you're getting to know people on a deeper level where you don't have to focus so much on the physical piece.
And I'm sure moms everywhere will appreciate that advice, right?
Exactly. Moms will be happy.
It is a strange time because we're told to have our social distance, and so there's probably a sense of isolation for a lot of people, but are there ways to date and maybe not meet in person?
So there is, and it's totally up to everyone. Some people feel comfortable going out and about. I still say go to places that are maybe a little less crowded. But for the people who really do want to stay in, it's 2020. We have a lot of technology.
Yeah.
You can FaceTime. You can have phone dates. If you do want to stay in Netflix and chill, you can watch the show where they meet each other on pods. I don't know if you've seen that, where they fall in love through pods without seeing each other.
Huh.
So it's actually a good way, again, to get to know people. Well, you can because it's an emotional connection, so you're holding off on the physical piece. So when you do want to get together, it's going to be a deeper relationship and connection.
So is it going to get to the point where first time I meet someone, I'm going to have to take their temperature before I take their temperature?
So if that's the case, I wouldn't be out dating. Again, if you're going to be so focused and asking the questions and the conversation goes more towards, are you sick? Where have you been recently? It's probably not your time to be dating.
Give me your travel history.
So if you show up and someone has like maybe a clipboard with a checklist, maybe not the right date, huh?
Not the right date. I mean, it's going to come up in conversation, but I think it's, you want to be lighthearted, but you also need to stay healthy at the same time. And you need to be mindful of the other person on the date too, because they want to be there.
And it's one of those, like, you know, things keep changing. You have to keep, but right now you can still go out to restaurants and bars, obviously, like you said, not the crowded ones. And a lot of places are not that crowded right now.
Exactly. It's a good time to go when it's a little quieter. You can talk to each other. And I do say just be mindful of sharing food and drinks. Don't do that.
Probably a good idea, right?
Just especially in your first couple dates if you are dating. Just maybe save
Plus,
it for later.
sharing food first couple of dates can be kind of weird too. I mean, if you're doing the fork and you know.
This is your time to be selfish. So order whatever you want and don't share it.
Yeah.
But probably if you're in a relationship, you can continue the same because, like I said, like if my husband gets it, I'm getting it.
Exactly.
That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, it's not. Love is not going to stop. We just have to be more mindful and healthy to make everyone safe. And feel safe.
Oh, boy.
Some days you just want to wrap yourself in bubble wrap, don't you?
I know.
That's the new hot first date outfit.
Bubble wrap.
For more information about It's Just Lunch and their services, go to itsjustlunchchicago.com. Erika Kybartas, as always, nice to have you.
Thank you so much.